You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
We are back, man.
Yes,
After
sir.
a week off, my boy had the flu.
I had the flu.
He was out.
But we
flu.
better.
We better.
We better.
We good now. And we're gonna start the show off. I wanted to just dive into that Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless debate, man. I know people been seeing it, but I want to elaborate more on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it for everybody.
Still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Yeah, that's what you
That's
do.
the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No,
Skip, I did what I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I
so
got 3
what?
Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do. You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal
time
shot
out.
at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your
it.
game, and it's by
Have at
far.
it. Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm
bro.
going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
Hey,
Hey.
Skip, you gotta be stopped.
Hey,
man.
Shannon, put some bass in your voice when you talking to him. Stand up! Like KD said, toughen up, man. You let this clown talk to you. Hey, man. If you gotta flip the desk, flip the desk. He disrespectful, man. Too disrespectful.
Right.
Very disrespectful individual. I can, for sure, I know he don't have too many relationships outside of work.
No. And
I
don't
believe
like
it
his
shows it.
credibility. I don't like his credibility.
I don't like it at all. The man is weird. The man chose his career over having kids. The man has been divorced and married a couple times because he has told women, I don't want to have kids. And of course, women going to agree to it at first. But eventually, he come around.
That mind.
No, the man sat around and said, I knew kids will affect my career. He too invested not to have any, like, the stuff he say about the Cowboys, he just so wrapped up in they damn dream. Like, bro, it's 2022. Yeah, they doing good this year, but they hadn't did this before. But I don't like the way he get personal and stuff. And then I want to play the Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
After did he not just get personal? Okay, let's play the Richard Sherman.
That's what I leave it up to. I mean, you can say whatever you want. Skip can say whatever he wants, but Skip, whenever you refer to me, whenever you speak to me, whenever you address me as all-pro Stanford graduate, because those are some accomplishments you can aspire to, you will never accomplish. You have never accomplished anything. So, but those things are on my resume. Those are what I've done. It's my second year in the NFL, going on my third. I mean, you tell me who's wrong.
Okay, I'll accept that. I think I've accomplished more in my field than you have in yours, though you're just getting started.
So I'm the top of my field. So I'm all pro. I'm the best, one of the best 22 players in the NFL. You're going to brush it off, but I don't think you're the best 22 anything in sports and in media and anything. I think you
debatable.
think more of yourself than you actually can, prove. But
Okay, do you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you. So
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Let's get down to that.
Let's not get personal here.
Let's not get personal. I think Skip gets personal with everything, everybody. Anytime he's back against the wall, he's going to get personal. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why Stephen A. was like, hell no. Because I'm arguing with this dude. I'm killing him, and he want to get mad and have a fit and get personal. That's why they didn't work.
Yeah, he had to go.
How dare you get personal with Shannon Sharpe? What the hell? Boy, he deserved all them Super Bowl championships.
Yeah. He a Hall of Famer for a reason.
Bro.
3-time Super Bowl champion.
It doesn't-
For a reason. He contributed.
People get in the Hall of Fame, but the span in the time that he got in the Hall of Fame, first ballot, they was like, come on. Like, come on.
He's
Let's
one
go.
of the best tight ends all time.
All time. It ain't even like when we always talk about Tony Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we never talk about Shannon Sharp numbers. What he did in the NFL. It's crazy. But I just want to elaborate on that a little bit because Skip has tendencies to do that, man. He do that a lot. That's his thing. He's going to do it. And I just hate it for Shannon. I think he's just going to have to, like, really just put his feet down and really come at him a little harder than what he do.
Yeah.
Especially when he get that high-pitched voice, Shannon. Come on, like, it's funny, though. It's so funny. That's a tough shot. It's so funny.
I don't think he could believe Skip was trying him like that. I don't think he could believe
He
it.
couldn't. Because I went to his Twitter page and I went to his likes, and it was a journalist was like, I'm so surprised at Shannon Sharp for just being so poised and not flipping that desk and going at him. I'm like, yeah, because he just was so disrespectful. Like, not he better than you. He's a tight end. What are you talking about? What?
You talking about Tom Brady, right?
Yeah. He's better than you. Like, that's so, like kiddie. Like,
Yeah, what they got to do with
y'all arguing about
We
him
debating
playing
he's
bad
not
this
having a
year.
good season.
He's not. He's not having a good season.
No.
Tom will tell you.
Facts.
What? Bro, they got him on pace for throwing 30 touchdowns this season. Hello, he's not doing that. Sorry. I think he got like 14 or 15 on the season. Bro's 4 games left. He ain't throwing fucking 16 of them guys.
Hell no.
Because he don't even know what Mike Evans. Never mind. Let's just get into other news. Kyler Murray suffered a season-ending torn ACL injury.
Sheesh. Fuck my fantasy.
I mean, he got the worst luck in the NFL.
Oh,
The kid is talented. We're not gonna bash Kyler Murray because he already down. It's not time to bash him. He's very talented, MVP caliber player.
When he playing,
But
right,
the last couple of years, it just ain't been a good fit, and maybe the play calling ain't what
Kingsbury got to go.
Maybe.
Cliff, I think he might have to go.
Maybe. I'm not liking the play calling. I think he's, especially when Hopkins got back, I think it could have been an easier, run it, boom, boom. He was pushing Kyler Murray out the pocket too much. And that's just what it was. I don't like the offense.
They should be a playoff team. The Cardinals should be a playoff team.
I mean, they won what?
They talented
It
on
was
both
like
ends.
last year. They was fucking great. The
Into
record
the
was
playoffs.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fixable. Not this year, of course not.
It's
But
shit. Maybe not even next year. It might take half a season for Kyler to get back.
it may.
Like, he gonna miss the whole offseason and then half of next year, and then he'll come back. But are they gonna be good enough for Colt McCoy to have a formidable record enough for Kyler to get plugged in and then they continue to win? I don't know.
I can't say.
I won't say.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know they're going to have to make some stuff happen. I think the biggest, brightest spots were picking up Connor and Hopkins, but
Oh, yeah.
they just ain't you. I mean, like, do you really keep paying J.J. Watt?
Every year to play, what, about 8 games?
Is it even 8? Has it been 8 the last? I think last year he played the most games in a long time. I think he played 13, 14 games last year.
Probably something like
And I'm pretty sure he's banged up in every game. And it showed he played because that defense was piped up last year.
Yeah, his presence is felt when he plays,
Of course.
but I don't know how much longer they can count on that.
Just like Von Miller out for the season.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough for
That's
Buffalo
tough for
defense.
Buffalo.
Luckily, Tre'Davious White coming back, but they needed him. I mean, man, that's big.
For them, I don't like that. Just Von Miller alone being gone. They go from Super Bowl favorites to. I think they'll still make the playoffs, have a run, but I don't like
People
them
just
to win
keying in
no more.
on their offense too much.
Nah, yeah, they not.
Josh Allen
it's
is
the
not-
bigger picture.
Josh Allen.
He can carry, but he not gonna. He needs some help to get to that chip.
Especially on defense.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That defense matters.
Like the Vikings. that fucking defense, man. What the hell?
The Vikings, them.
10-2 my ass. I don't know how they beat the Bills. That's why I was just like skeptical about the Bills because how in the hell did you lose to it? How did you throw a pick to it? First of all, he wasn't pressured when he threw the pick. The man just threw the pick in OT and was like, here. He didn't even have to throw that. I think he's on some pressure. I don't know what pressure it is, but the pressure is on Josh Allen to win now. And I think it's the spotlight. It's the spotlight.
Yeah.
He's smiling.
We took Bruno over that.
And we was there and saying we need to get him next. That
We was saying it.
We would have completed the sequence. Why didn't you just ask the fans to vote real quick?
We was right there like, bro.
Yeah.
Why can't we just be the GM?
I don't know.
That's the year we got.
Cam
Is that the year we
still
got DeAndre, Cam, and
Bruno. I said Bruno. Who the hell is?
we could have did a treacle. Oh my.
3 Infinity Stones. Yeah. In other news, Mariota.
Oh man, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Mariota got benched, and it wasn't because of his knee. Arthur Smith made that clear in the press conference they do every Wednesday.
Not him.
He made it. He let them know that this is, this is what it is. We're changing it up. We feel like we can still do something. We got 4 games left. The 4 games is all backups until Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady, like we said, ain't been having a great season.
And we should have beat them, but they called that roughing the passer and game.
Right.
Remember when he kicked Grady Jarrett? Then they fined him 2 days later because he kicked him when they should have offsetted that and ran that down over.
Yep.
And he wasn't okay. But anyway, Mariota got benched and he pretty much quit on the team. He left. He's out. So the Falcons ended up signing a backup quarterback, but Mariota left the building. How dare you, Mariota?
After you fucked our season.
The trash that you did this year was fucking crazy. I just can't believe he just thought he was the guy to just walk out like it wasn't his damn mistakes. 2,000 yards on the season, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Could have won 4 games that he fumbled in 3. Fumbled in 2, threw a pick on the goal line in 2 games. So, pretty much fucked our season. I wish Cordell was a little more healthier. He could have really helped us out this year.
Yeah.
But, Mariota just, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it is. Had the mechanics to be a decent quarterback. Really did. Can run the ball, dual threat. Can run the ball well too, but didn't run.
No.
What the hell? What's the point of being a scrambling quarterback when you don't run the ball? He should have averaged 100 yards a game. 80, 50. That pocket shit that he was trying to do, just not you, brother.
Never.
Not in the NFL.
Never.
It was embarrassing, especially when we played Thursday night. What an embarrassing ass Thursday night game. What the hell was that? Trying to throw a damn pass after you on the ground, trying to throw a pick and, Can we make it make sense? But he did it. He definitely did it, and it's embarrassing, and he's an embarrassment to the franchise. I hope he never get another shot in the league for leaving the team down bad.
Yeah,
especially when a rookie quarterback coming in need that knowledge from what learn from your fuck ups the whole season. But yeah, it is what it is. Ball just hitting threes on the Hawks. He just hitting them. But anyway, it is what it is. Ritter, you got a week to prepare. Do what you got to do. I feel like, the Saints, the Swampers, they're going to make it hard.
Yeah.
They definitely going to make it hard. I know Cameron Jordan licking his chops, man. Made most of his career sacks on Matt Ryan. This is to him. I feel like he thinking this is a money game, a bonus game.
Yeah, he getting his bonus.
I can get close to my bonus this game.
Like big bonus.
So Hawks down 16 with 3 minutes.
Over with.
But yeah, I hate it. It is what it is. I definitely wasn't expecting him. I called my granddad today and told him the news, and he was surprised. Like, what? I was like, yeah, he quit on the team. He out. He's out of there. He's definitely out of there. So, yep, that's what's going on with him. And let's get into the games from last week.
Yeah.
Raiders just not it. Rams beat them 17-16. I think they're eliminated from the playoffs.
They suck.
Jets, Bills struggle with the Jets. Jets defense is legit, by the way. Sauce Gardner is legit, by the way. I think he's 6'3", right? Didn't I say I wanted him?
Yeah.
Did I not post
We
him?
ain't have a chance though.
But didn't I? They
Yeah,
should have been
yeah.
winning games.
Yeah, him.
Him and AJ Terrell. What the? Who throwing on you? Nobody in the NFC South throwing. Nobody.
No.
We winning games off nobody throwing the ball.
As long as we can stop and run. And ain't nobody in the NFC South run game been crazy this season.
Panthers is coming alive. Panthers looking. I'm gonna get into them.
Yeah.
But Bills, they struggle. They win. Bengals looking like they legit again.
Yeah. They
Teams.
still can make a run.
I was expecting Browns to have their number a little bit in that game. I mean, I knew the Bengals would win at home, but I was expecting the Browns to keep up. I mean, Nick Chubb looked dry.
Watson, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Brissett may be, damn.
Brissett done though. They said Watson starting.
Yeah, I know, but that turned up Brissett. I think I'll go pick up Brissett and throw him into the Falcons rotation next year. He's not a bad quarterback, and he's looking for them tight ends. I think Kyle Pitts, David Njoku was like, "Thank you, brother. Like, I'm not finna get none of that in these last 4 games, though.
Right. No.
None of that."
Well, Watson threw a touchdown, and his only first touchdown of the season to him. But
You got to, but he ain't finna get that same.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting, Amari Cooper not getting that no more. Unfortunately, I don't know what Watson trying to do, but it ain't working. He look on cash too. But yeah, they lose 23-10. Cowboys, defense kind of struggled. I mean, kind of. They did. They went 23-27. Pierce, before he went down, had 78 yards. He was well on his way to 100 that game. Dameon Pierce.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this guy, but Chris Moore lit them up. 10 receptions, 124 yards. David Mills didn't have the best game, but they was in it. Like, the whole game, they was in it. So, that struggled through 2 interceptions. Been the league leader in touchdowns since what? I think week 5 they said something. Since he been back, he been the leader in touchdowns thrown. So, that's kind of weird that, he kind of struggled at home. And they was at home, too. But they win the game. I think the defense stepped up at the end.
Yeah.
Vikings lost to the Lions. Lions was favored, too. Lions was favored.
They ain't make it happen, Captain.
No, Lions, they favored. They won. Like, they had them to win.
Oh,
The sport books had Lions to win.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. They win. And they look good, too, man. Jared Goff, man, looking good. Jameson caught his first touchdown like a punt, like how was he that open? But he first catch was a touchdown. Chark been coming alive for them. I don't know why Jacksonville got rid of him. That was kind of like weird. What did he do?
Mm-hmm.
He was a great receiver for them. I didn't understand that. Justin Jefferson had a career game. 11 receptions, 223. This dude is just nuts.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins did his thing, 31-41, 425, but that defense sucks, man. I watched their defense and I would just laugh. Like, they can't stop nothing.
No.
And good luck to them. They're 10-3 now, but I don't see them doing nothing. I don't like them as a favorite. I don't think they can beat anybody in the playoffs. I think everybody gonna have their number because they just weak at the secondary. Bad. It's bad. It's fucking horrible. They may have. I don't know. The record is confusing, but they may have like a top 5 worst secondary in the league. Jaguars and Titans. Jags destroy the Titans 36-22. They saying Trevor Lawrence is going to be a top quarterback the last 4 weeks, and I would not doubt it.
Nah,
Evan Ingram had a career game, had to be in. I mean, fed the kid. 11 receptions, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns. He lit Titans up. Titans, I don't like y'all. I don't like that team. It's not looking good. It's time to revamp. It's time to get some more receivers. AJ Brown, I don't know what y'all was thinking, but they struggling because they don't have receiver core.
No.
Eagles and Giants, I don't know why the Eagles did them like this, 48-22. It was just a feast. Thanksgiving again. Miles Sanders, 17 carries, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 4 receptions, 70 yards, a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 21 of 31, 217, 2 touchdowns. Everybody got a touchdown. Giants, we knew what it was. We knew y'all didn't have it. When you don't have receivers, you're not winning. I don't care what you're. This ain't the 50s.
Yes.
You're not winning without a damn receiver core. Sorry.
They're screwed.
It's over. Ravens and Steelers. Ravens win 16-14. Travis Huntley gets hurt in that game. And
Questionable this week, I think.
yeah, he got hurt.
And Lamar, I think he might not even play.
Damn, man. It's tough over there. They won that game because Pittsburgh just not good.
Yeah.
They put Mitch Trubisky in. He looked good that first drive. Boy, he shot like, you're not finna do this.
Not the whole game, no.
No. 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Najee Harris just ain't got no blocking. And it is what it is over there. Baltimore in it, but they ain't looking good. Chiefs beat up on the Broncos. Broncos come back. Russell Wilson gets hurt. And Chiefs win. Russell Wilson, 23 of 36, 247, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. It was the best game of the season. Jerry Jeudy had all 3 of his touchdowns. 8 receptions, 73 yards, 3 touchdowns. But Jared McKinnon, 7 receptions, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. Don't you feel like he do this one game every year?
Oh, yeah.
Every year, this Georgia Southern player, every year he had one game where he just like, you know what, I'm finna just show y'all what I can do. Every year. Pat Mahomes had 3 interceptions. That's how the Broncos came back.
All right.
Tighten up, buddy.
Yeah, didn't need that at all.
I'm sitting back and watching you. I think they play the Jags this week. I'm going to just sit back and see how you play against the Jags. Get right, buddy. I need you. You took me to the playoffs. We got a bye week. I need you, brother. And I think I'm playing against them this week. Damn. And Kelsey. My.
Oh, yeah, that's against me.
I gotta play Wayne for the money.
Yeah,
This
that's
week.
the big money league, too.
That's for the big money.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for miracles, man. A running back core looked good, and now they just fell on me. It's nerve-wracking. 49ers disrespect the Bucs 35-7. Tom Brady coming home, bought 110 tickets, and it didn't look good for him for his second career game in San Francisco. That's where he's from.
Yep.
And it didn't look good. It's not him. He just they not on the same. They not on the same chord. That's what it is. That team not. I told everybody I ain't like their defense. Everybody said their defense was great. On paper, they top 5. Cool. But look how they lose their games. Yeah, they don't give up much yardage.
They're not that in real life.
but they is not that. The Falcons should have beat them. Like it should have happened. 6-7 on the season. They just, it is what it is. Anybody can win in their division. Panthers beat Seattle. Was not expecting that. Panthers are looking alive. Their defense is really good. Their team is really, really good, Wayne.
Yeah.
Chargers beat the Dolphins. I was shocked by that too. It looked like, did he bet against? I don't know. 23-17 they lose. He looked horrible. And then the Patriots beat the Cardinals 27-13. Let's get into this week's games. 49ers Seattle Thursday night. I got 49ers. Who you got?
I got 49ers.
Colts Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
I'm going Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings.
Matt Ryan though. Ravens Browns. I'm gonna go Browns this game.
I'm gonna go Browns too. I need Browns actually.
Okay.
Because I got Deshaun there. I need him to have a good game.
Dolphins Bills.
I'm going Bills.
Patriots Raiders.
Patriots. I'm gonna go. Honestly, I don't like the Raiders to win. I don't like the Raiders to win.
Dolphins Bills. I'm gonna go Bills because they're at home and they're weather bad.
Yeah, I'm going Bills for sure.
I'm gonna go Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots too.
Eagles Bears. Come on. Stop it.
Eagles.
Falcons Saints. I'm gonna go Saints.
I'm going Aints.
I'm gonna have to because they finna try.
Ritter, first game, I like Aints. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna know.
I'm sorry.
Lions Jets. Lions.
Honestly, I'm going Lions too.
Steelers Panthers.
I'm gonna go Panthers.
Panthers. Cowboys Jags. I'm gonna go Dallas. We're gonna see.
I'm gonna go Jags. I'm going
Okay.
I'm going
Okay.
Jags.
At home too. Jags at home.
Yeah.
Chiefs Titans. Only Texans. Chiefs about 20.
Yeah, Chiefs for sure.
Cardinals Broncos.
I don't know. I don't even know. Russell not playing. Kyler not playing. Denver got a much better defense. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm
gonna go Cardinals because I like Colt McCoy.
I'm gonna just go Broncos just to be fun, just to keep it fun.
Titans Chargers. Easy.
Chargers, yeah.
Bengals Bucks. Bengals
for sure. Bucks up.
Giants Commanders.
I'm gonna go Giants.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Giants.
All right. Rams Packers.
I'm going Packers. I don't like the Rams with Baker to get another dub that easy. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm going Packers.
Okay. All right. That's cool. I'm gonna go Packers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Pack.
I don't like that dub again. Not again. And
No.
then Aaron trying to get in the playoffs too.
Yeah.
I'm not liking that dub.
Sorry, not
Sorry, Bobby. I'm not liking this again. Nah, that was too miracle.
Yeah.
But it's on you, buddy. I'm done.
Okay. Well, let's go and get into that NBA news. Of course, we're going to start off with the Hawks. Recently, we're going to get into their last 5 games. Of course, we know we're losing right now against the Magic. It looks like we're about to lose that game, so I'm going to chalk that as a
Oh, yeah, they lost 135.
Oh, they did lose?
Yeah, they lost.
Okay, well, they did
Sorry,
lose. So
bro.
we're going to get into the last 6. The first one being tonight's game where we lost. We beat the Nuggets at home, and you would figure after that, beating a number 2, at the time they were the number 2 team in the West.
Yeah, man.
Yep. We beat them by 8 points, 117-109. Everybody's thinking we're heading in the right trajectory.
We back up. We're looking good.
It's looking good. We got a solid home victory against a formidable team.
And that game was great. That was a great game for us.
Yeah, it's time to turn it up.
Right.
Then we lose on the 5th to the Thunder. 121 to 114 on. And you kind of think, what? How? You know?
Well, I can tell you how. They was laxed on defense.
Yeah, they were laxed on defense, and then we went to New York, where we usually have a good advantage.
And
against.
Trey did not have a game.
Trey didn't have a game.
Randall
That's
did.
the game where DeJounte Murray got injured.
Off a jumper, shooting a jumper. I don't know how you can protect these players.
Yeah.
How can you?
DeJounte Murray got hurt. He's going to miss at least about 2 weeks. We ended up losing that game 113-89. Of course, we can't guard Julius Randle. We never can.
He cooked.
We lose. We go to the Nets. Very short-handed team. We're missing, I think, 3 or 4 starters that game. We play a tough game. We lose by 4 points, 120-116. Then we come back home. We beat the Bulls in overtime, 123-122. AJ Griffin, of course, as we all know, hit the buzzer beater with 0.5 seconds left in the in the first overtime, and we ended up winning the game. Me and Tom was in the building that night.
Yeah.
Amazing game. That was my first night out from the flu. That's why we didn't have a show last week.
Right.
But that was my first day out. I finally built up enough strength to get out the house and be healthy enough, and I made it to the game, and it was completely worth it. But then we go to Memphis the next day, right? The next day, right after that.
And got out, man.
Trey didn't play. Capella didn't play. DeJounte didn't play. We missed 4 starters that game. Only starter that played was DeAndre Hunter. And we lose 128-103. And mind you, they didn't have Steven
nobody.
Adams or John Morant or Desmond Bain, as we all know, who's been hurt since like week 2 or 3 of the season. So, lose that game by 25, and then tonight we lose as well.
Yep.
Not looking good. Not particularly happy about how the season is going on right now. I am a little bit happy about the rest of the home schedule for the remainder of this month. We got the Lakers and the Nets. Definitely going to tune into those games. Make sure I make it to those, but we got to do better if we want to get to where we're going.
We still top 5 right now, right?
We still top 5 in the East. Trey and DeJounte just dropped the slam cover where they say that A got something to say.
I hope, because not right now.
Not right now, but I can also say it still feels good to be at least in a position where we wouldn't have to be in a play-in position right now.
True.
If the season were to end today. But in the same breath, I know that can change in at the snap of a finger.
You're right.
I know that can change at the snap of a finger. John Collins is still out. DeJounte Murray got at least another week before we consider him to be back. Trey hasn't. I'm gonna go on the record right now and say Trey is looking. I usually say he's a shoe-in for All-Star.
Oh no.
He looking like he questionable right now.
Halliburton gonna get in.
Trey hasn't been playing the best ball this season. His numbers are there, of course. He's probably averaging like 25 and 9, but in the same breath, you can say he missed the All-Star All-Star period selection, and he averaged 26 and 9 that season. Mm-hmm. So
they winning. They got a winning record right now. So not like 14 and 15.
That's what I'm saying. I think he should be one, but he got to play better to solidify himself as an All-Star. He just came off an All-NBA season last season. 3rd-team All-NBA. That's how he got that Supermax. So, Trey, we need you. We need you. People are hurt. We need you to step up more than ever right now. Bogey's back.
And looking
great.
Amazing.
Definitely happy with the production that we're getting out of Bogey, especially with DeJounte out of the lineup right now. He's filling in perfectly. AJ Griffin, another player that's been stepping up, our rookie, first round pick.
He gonna take a spot.
He's gonna take a spot. Honestly, right now, I like AJ Griffin over DeAndre Hunter.
I agree.
And I'm just gonna be honest.
Way better.
I would love for the Hawks to package John Collins and Hunter for something great or a great power forward because we got Bogey, DeJounte at the 2, and then AJ Griffin can easily fill in at the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can throw Bogey at the 3 a little bit too.
That game winner was so far.
Yeah. I mean, he got 2 of them on the season
He's
as
stamped.
a rookie.
He's stamped.
Jalen Johnson looks good sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know?
I don't like when he bring the ball up. He be looking to he be turning that bitch over.
Because when he bring that ball, bro, you 6'8", bro, take it.
He be looking scared.
You athletic and long as hell. Take that shit. I be at the games, man, just and it's shocked. Like, wow, I don't know.
He be looking nervous.
I don't know because he has the potential. He got the build. He got the athleticism. You know, he can shoot. He can drive. It's just you got to put it together. You got to put it together and get consistent with it. And you know, the sky's the limit. But
these NBA players, I be like, bro, just get it right.
Because you can be him. Even if you're not a superstar, you can be a borderline all-star player. You know?
Yes, bro.
Or you can be a solidified starter in the NBA.
I don't think they be understanding, like, bro, you made it. Like, the
you
percentile that you, like, on the NBA roster.
And then you first round. You can do it.
I think folks just be too, like, I don't know, like, the moment. I think that moment.
Be too big.
I think that's why it'd be easier playing for sorrier teams. Like Oubre looked so good when he played for Charlotte, but it ain't the same when he was a Warrior. Like it wasn't the same. Oh, I'm gonna go get 25 tonight. No.
Yeah.
Bro, they tried. You wasn't even. I'm like, damn, like. But it just, I think the lights be too big in certain places. Like LA, look at Kuzma. As soon as he left LA, went to Wizards. Look at him. Everybody want to trade for him now. But when he was a fucking Laker, it was just like, man, he ain't that good. Remember? Everybody, he ain't that good. Blah, blah, blah.
They knew the potential was there, but he wasn't tapping into it.
That's what I'm saying. And I think the lights. It was that LA life. Like, everybody can't shine. So, I think that's really what it is, man. Like, I think it just take time for players to, like, really...
To get that.
Like, some players, some people meant for and some just not. And that percentile that's meant for is so small.
Yeah.
And that's why superstars get paid so much money, because it ain't that many.
Facts. A super dope moment that happened, not even in the NBA, but in basketball, was LeBron and Carmelo Anthony's son.
Oh, man, that was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that was super dope. They almost in identical, colored jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
Just a beautiful moment. Both players were there. Carmelo and LeBron were there as well. They took a beautiful family picture. I don't know if it was either at the end or the beginning of the game, but they got one.
Yeah, I loved it though.
And it was great, man. I was super happy about that. The NBA's made some changes to the names and their trophies for the NBA's major individual awards. So this year will be the first time that the MVP award is called the Michael Jordan Trophy.
Should have been.
I mean, how many you got? 5 or 6 of them?
Should have been Kobe though. Still.
Kobe only got 1, and they already named the All-Star.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they had to go. I liked it. I think they did the right thing. It was him or not Wilt, but Kareem.
Oh.
Him or Kareem.
Okay.
I think they got the most MVPs. So I think they went right. The Defensive Player of the Year is the Hakeem Olajuwon Trophy. Rookie of the Year is the Wilt Chamberlain Trophy. Sixth Man of the Year, John Havlicek Trophy. That should have been a Lou Will.
I was about to say, why is that not Lou?
Right, like he got 4?
Yeah, he got the most.
Yeah, he got the most in NBA. He got the most points off the bench in NBA history.
You know they ain't want to do that.
They couldn't name it the Lemon Pepper Lou Trophy.
They ain't want to be cool.
It's too soon. I get it. Y'all want to make it 80s, 90s players and beyond, but we all know there's no debate who the best bench player is.
Ain't no debate.
There's no debate who the biggest bucket is off the bench in NBA history.
Yeah.
But
I still like Ginobili over him, but I get what you're saying. I love Ginobili over him, though.
All time, yeah. Bench player, I don't know.
I like Ginobili bench.
The numbers, I'm not debating the numbers.
I mean, Spurs, nobody get numbers over there with Tim Duncan. Nobody ever got numbers. Tony Parker averaged like 15 in a game, 16. Nobody got numbers over there but Tim Duncan. Kawhi numbers
That's
were
why I
low
can't
as
do
hell.
it.
So Kawhi was like 21 a game.
Yeah, that's why I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's why.
You talking about that's why.
that's why.
And I'm talking about game.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Like I said, all-time player, I'm taking Manu over Lou Will.
Yeah.
6-man, I'm taking Lou Will.
But Manu was a 6-man. He only was a 6-man. He ain't never
But
started.
I'm saying that off the stats.
I guess, but like I said, man, Manu anywhere else would have fucking lit the world up.
He would have been an all-star every season.
Dallas should have said, "Come on."
I don't know why they did it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did
I
it.
don't know why they did it.
Most improved players, the George McCann Trophy, and new clutch player of the year, which is an entirely new award. It was named after Jerry West, the Jerry West Trophy.
Yeah, the
Jerry. Kay Cunningham, season-ending shin
man.
surgery.
That's
to
tough.
his left shin.
I hate it.
Very tough for the Pistons. Former number 1 overall pick, missing the rest of the season.
I hate it for him because he's really good, and he
was averaging 19, 6, and 6 this season.
He give Boston fits when they play. I love when he play
the
Boston.
motherfucker can hoop.
I love when he play Boston though. When he play Boston,
He's not a slouch.
no.
He was the number 1 overall pick for a reason.
Hell no,
This motherfucker can hoop.
He is the guy. He's a hoop guy when it comes to point guard. Like, he is going to be him. Like,
For the next 20 years, he will be him.
his Pistons career, he'll be a Hall of Fame off it. His numbers are great.
Oh, yeah. 19, 6, and 6, 26 and 6.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's crazy. Them numbers and he's going to do that.
This is what? This is second, third season?
But you can't even stop. You really can't stop what he do though. Like, he really is him. Like,
no, he's going to get that regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to get
That's what I'm saying. I think him and Halliburton, they're going to get theirs. Like, you may stop that shit one night, but you ain't stopping that shit multiple nights.
No.
So, yeah, I'm happy for the future of the point guards. I just hope they can get healthy and stay healthy and rehab. I think players really don't just rehab their bodies even though they're not hurting. Like, that's really key. Like, even when you're not sore still, that's why I think Joe Johnson got into that meditating stuff, because I think he just
Yoga.
Yoga. I think he done just was meditating his energy. But I think like stuff like that really get your mind and your body on the same accord, and knowing you putting your body through stress every day, because bro, they stressing their bodies out.
Oh yeah.
All they do is run. Think about it. That's what they do. They run. So I mean, yeah, you know, I just hope they can be healthy. Like Michael Carter Williams could have been that guy, and look what happened to him off the injury. He was Rookie of the Year, promising career, and that's what I'm saying. Like these 6'5" and up point guards, bro, it's like how Ben can do it. Don't talk to Ben. That's one thing Ben probably can help y'all with. Staying healthy a little bit. I mean, he wasn't really hurt last year when he was doing that shit. He was talking about he got a rehab, and man, he was scared to get back on that court. But why are you scared to play with KD and fucking Kyrie?
He ain't scared no more.
Nope. Putting them numbers up now, buddy. That boy back Philly days. Defense there too, bro. He ripping folks left and right.
The defense been there though.
Point guard's coming up. He just taking it from. I'm like, bro, this man is different. Like this is what That's why the Hawks wanted to get him. Low key, like
I wouldn't have been mad.
no, they should. I wish they would have tried harder. They didn't though, and that happened.
Lakers, Knicks, and Kings are teams to monitor. Apparently for Kyle Kuzma. We already kind of touched base on that.
Yeah.
RIP to a NBA basketball legend, Paul Silas. He died.
Yeah, that's
unfortunately
tough.
the other day.
That's tough.
1943 to 2022. He was a former NBA player, longtime head coach, and father. He also coached for the Rockets. Passed away at the age of 79. Two-time NBA champion, three-time All-Star. He was the first coach of the New Orleans Hornets and Pelicans when the franchise moved from Charlotte in 2002. I mean,
he was a tough one.
Great career. I'm not sure if he's an NBA Hall of Famer, but
I don't think. Well,
if
we going
I
out,
think he will be. If he isn't,
yeah, okay.
I think he will be.
I was about to
if
say
he isn't.
honorable mention, like you know what I'm saying, like an honorable thing, like, and it's not wrong to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, no, not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Nothing's wrong with that.
I mean, he won on every level, so just on some real, like, just RIP to a legend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just RIP
That's
to
it.
a legend.
I mean, yeah.
Rest up, man. Nothing but respect to you, Paul Silas, for real, for real.
Yeah, and you know we wish the best for your son. I hope they don't try to, you know.
Yeah, screw him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully he can, you know, because that team, and they good at home this year, by the way. Like I think they done won 5 or 6 straight at home. But I just hope they just continue to let him coach. He's doing pretty good. He beat the Hawks, and I watched him get fired up and get a T, and I just seen that team take off on the Hawks in the second half. And they respect him and they listen to him, and you know I just hope that his young backcourt can just mature one day. They not mature at all shooting that ball, and I don't want them to shoot him out of a head coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like if he can't get a control of that, I don't know if he'll be there too long. Because if you watch how they play, it's just wild ass shooting. I mean, all game they may finish 8 of 22. Like brother, calm down. 8 of 26. You feel like you stepped tonight. You 0 of 8 from 3 and you still like calm down. But they got a good big. Rockets gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think they got players they ain't gonna have to.
They got a good chance to get Wemby too. I think
They do. I think
they get Wemby.
I think OKC. I think OKC got a chance.
Wemby and OKC, Houston, and Detroit get him.
Detroit gonna get them. I think Detroit gonna get them.
Detroit get them. They're gonna be great next year. They're
will
gonna make a run
They
next
will
year.
be. Cause Isaiah Stewart gone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bagley, sorry. Sayonara.
Bagley, who?
He'll be going first.
I'm about to say he may be the
He'll
first
be a
one.
Hawk.
I'm about to say they may try to preserve Stewart to goddamn
He'll be a Hawk.
to get Bagley out of it. Shit, I take him. And they're not trying to use him no more either. They putting up numbers for y'all. What y'all doing, buddy? He was putting up numbers. Definitely was. And now you know, I guess they ain't got a little healthy, so they on some we don't need you no more. Alright. Play with him. Hit me. Hey, hit my line. We can do something. I love to have him in the A.
Man, I would too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's talk about them Pelicans for a second, man. Zion been playing crazy. He was a Western Conference Player of the Week. Joel Embiid was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Who's Joel? He's been feasting. He dropped 50 this week.
Joel, ain't he averaging the most? 33.
Yeah, he averaging about 33 points
It's
a
33 a game.
But right now I don't think he's listed because he's missed so many games, so he doesn't like count. But once he counts, he's gonna be leading the league in points scored.
I'm shocked. It's shocking that he not you know what I'm saying, counted.
Wow, he's missed too many games so far.
Yeah. That boy looking nuts. Oh, Hawks, by the way, are 8th seed right now. They're a playing team. Playing, bro.
Well, I mean, if the season ended right now, they would be. You know, we'll have a game against Toronto.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't know if I like those chances.
I don't.
But let's just get into the Eastern Conference right now. Right now, number 1 is Boston, 2 Milwaukee, 3 Cleveland, 4 Brooklyn, who's turned their season around apparently. 5 76ers. They have Embiid and Harden back healthy. They don't have Maxey yet. 6 is New York, 7 Indiana, 8 Atlanta Hawks, 9 Toronto Raptors, 10 Miami Heat. And then teams that aren't in the play-in right now are Chicago, Washington, Orlando, Detroit, Charlotte. In the Western Conference, number 1 is New Orleans. Looking great. They don't have B.I. right now, but it's not looking like it matters.
Man, they did not be out. They number 1 right now. Well, no, they lost yesterday.
They're still number 1 right now.
Okay.
Memphis number 2. They got an identical record. Then Denver.
What was it? Identical.
Yeah, 18 and 9.
Chill out.
And 9. Denver's number 3. Phoenix Suns 4. Portland Trailblazers, LA Clippers, and then for the play-in right now, 7 to 10 is Sacramento, Utah, Dallas, Golden State, and then teams that are looking on the outside end: Minnesota, LA Lakers, Oklahoma City, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets. Wemby better not go to them Spurs.
When we go to the Spurs, and Pop gonna make him a 2-guard. We'll be new Isaac after Isaac got here. Yeah, about
Wemby should be a number 1 pick in fantasy if he go to the Spurs.
Yeah, he will be because Portal.
Because he'll average
Portal eat when he healthy.
He'll average 24, 9, and probably 6. But defensive wise, he'll average about 4 blocks and about 2 steals. He'll be worth a first round pick, top 5 as a rookie. Count it in now. If he goes to the Spurs,
book it.
Book it.
And bro, it's not gonna be appealing, but he gonna eat, and they gonna win games.
Somebody gonna get him for a steal in the 4th round when he a first round talent, fantasy wise, y'all.
Yep.
Fantasy wise.
Yep. You definitely right, brother. Not Taj Gibson just hit a 3 for the Wizards.
Wow.
Wow.
And then, speaking of the Pelicans, B.I., who we just spoke on, who isn't playing right now, said stop playing PUSC.
Hey man, he know he for the smoke.
When they beat the Suns, Zion hit that 360 win.
Hey, you know what he on.
He showed what he was on in LA.
Come on, bro.
Against Chris Paul again.
Do we want to play with him?
Chris Paul. This is not your friend. If you think that's your friend, it's not.
But that's why he said that. He like, bro, I'd already done clocked you once. Like, come on, bro.
I threw a couple at you. I threw a 2-piece at you.
Like, bro.
In the NBA game, I threw a 2-piece at you.
I think he forgot. One connected.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So one connected, bro.
Yeah, I ain't forget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't forget.
Yeah.
The biggest news that came out this week is Brittany Griner being free. We've been preaching, advocating, encouraging her release since she's been wrongfully
I'm happy.
behind bars. I'm not the biggest fan of the swap, but I am extremely happy that she's home with her family for the holidays, that she can try to continue her career, that she can just be free with her wife, her family, everything. Like, come on, this woman did not deserve to be behind bars for that long. Over 200 days.
No.
I mean, oh my goodness, man, what an injustice.
It's injustice. They should. I think the U.S. like owe her like whatever she wants.
She should be able to sue somebody and get
That's what
some
I'm saying.
type of compensation.
Exactly. I'm not liking how they did her, bro. Like, it's really injustice.
Right,
like
and
you
to
said.
swap her for one of the most dangerous motherfuckers on the planet.
That's what I'm saying. That's
It's like, come on,
that's-
like she had a weed pen. Sabonis, thank you. 21 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 assists tonight on 78% field goal shooting.
What is he?
Thank you, Sabonis. I got a 3-headed monster I'm dealing with in fantasy right now with Sabonis, Embiid, and AD. First 3 picks.
Man.
I mean, I started the season off pretty bad. Injuries have been fucking me. But I promise you, when we speak by the end of the season, I'll be in a much better position. Guaranteed playoff spot. And me, Tone, and probably 2 other people from the league will be battling it out. But in other NBA news, Bojan Bogdanovic from the Detroit Pistons has also been in trade talks. Teams like Lakers, Heat, Mavericks, and also the Atlanta Hawks have expressed interest in trading for him. I would love to see him in Atlanta. You know how I feel about John Collins. I traded him in the fantasy, and I would love for him to be traded.
Hey man, I'm glad you woke up. Because a couple of months ago we in the
I
barbershop.
was
Hold on.
there. I'm gonna
A
shut up.
couple of months
I
in the
was there.
barbershop, I
I was on his
said
team.
John is not going to do it this year. You
I was on
said
John's
you said
team.
with Murray and Trey, I think you're gonna have a great year.
I was on John's team, and he started the season off hot.
3 games. He didn't. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
3 games.
Those 3 games.
3 games. That's how 26.
They inflated his stats for the first 2 weeks, though. Those 3 games.
They did. It did because he was averaging about 18 or some shit.
Yeah,
he was
18
He
and
was
9
putting
for
up
the first 2
16.
weeks.
He was flirting with 17 a couple of
The
games,
first 2 weeks, he had great numbers.
and then it went from
Plummeted. It was
14
plummeted.
to
It was plummeted.
6 and 7.
And I said, this was my last time giving him a chance.
The defense ain't there, Wayne.
His defense is piss poor. It's piss poor. It's
It
piss
is.
poor. It's piss poor.
Yep.
I'm no longer there on this in the same
Okay,
mind
good.
frame.
Hey, as long as we can agree, I ain't, because
I sent him.
it was
I sent him
a
to the
debate
gulag.
for a long time, like on whether he was gonna pan out.
And I was
This
a
man-
fan. I was an advocate for him for up until his entire career up until
Bro,
this season.
I told you when Trey was out that game, we went to the Kings, and he said he had 6 points. That was it for me. No way you want to get paid and you. Hey, get that man off the roster, please. Can we get him off the roster?
I would love to. But that's all I got for NBA news. You got any other NBA news you want to kind of add?
No, man. No, that's it.
Okay. What about what? It's not. It hasn't really been. Well, didn't the Braves signed a catcher from the Athletics?
Oh, Sean Murphy.
Where he come from?
Athletics.
Athletics. All right.
William
That's what I
Contreras
thought.
gone.
Yeah.
They let go of William. William gone, man. My boy out of here, man.
Yep, and then of course, as we all know, for the BCS playoffs in NCAA football, Georgia's still number 1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be playing the number 4 seed. Who is it? TCU.
Yeah.
TCU and
Man, we play Ohio State. I'm sorry.
Ohio State's number 4.
Mhm.
So TCU must be number 3.
Yeah, we play
Who's
Ohio
number
State.
2 then? Who TCU playing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it slipped my mind.
Let's see. Michigan, I'm tripping. Michigan in there, man.
Oh, Michigan. Who's 2 and 3? Is it Michigan number 2 or 3?
Huh?
I know it's TCU and Michigan at the 2 and 3, but I don't know which order it is.
Michigan number 2.
Okay, Michigan number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, that's right. So, of course, shout out to the Braves for making some moves during the offseason. Shout out to the UGA, who I think is going to go back to back. we obviously had the best team in the goddamn NCAA football.
Is that even a?
It's not even a question.
I'm about to say.
Nah, if that's what you was about to say, no, it's not a question.
Yeah,
It's not a question at all. We'll go back to back this season. So shout out to them. Hawks, let's get it together. Falcons, we got a chance to make the playoffs. I don't know if we will. Ritter, we got your back. If you can be anything better than Mariota, we got a chance.
I hope so, man. He got a better arm than Mariota. I can't say that.
Oh yeah. So we'll see how that works. Shout outs this week. I'ma just shout out to being healthy because I was fucked up last week, y'all. that flu tried to take me out. Shout out to being healthy, and then I'ma also go back to back with shouts out to self. Birthday tomorrow. Another year made it around the planet.
Yes, sir.
Man, as black men, we take it for granted.
Yeah.
Making it another year on this earth. I will never do that. I don't know about you all, but if you are taking that for granted, don't. Every year that you make it around this fucking planet is a blessing.
It's a blessing.
So I'm gonna shout out to myself for making it another year around this planet and also elevating and trying to make a better life for myself and my family.
Yep.
So shout out to that. You got any shout outs?
No, man. Just happy to be able to do something for my son for Christmas this year. I'm blessed,
Absolutely, man.
It's a
shout out
honor.
T3.
Yes, sir.
Fuck that. Shout out T3. That's really what we can shout out.
Yeah,
shout out
man.
T3, man.
Everything good, man. I can say everything is good. No complaints on this side.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
That's beautiful. Well, y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.